Alright, let's test this. Mic audio's working. The PlayStation stream is still online, which concerns me. Let me see if I can figure this out. And almost dropped my phone on the floor. Let's turn that off. Okay. Get my lights going. Oh, I need to tell people. Let me see. I'm not like early, am I? I mean, I know I'm a little early. That was the plan. Okay. Let's see here. Just throw up the Waluigi for a second. I wonder if I'm actually live on my channel. Yeah, I feel like I am on Twitch, but I don't know if I am on YouTube. I am. Nice. Sure. Looks right. Good. Yeah, it's 4 p.m. Why is this not live yet? What the fuck? Huh. It's a pretty good layout for this, I guess. Get the Waluigi down. There we go. There's gotta be state of play. Where do I find it? State of play returns, blah, 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 blah. Where do I see it? YouTube and Twitch. Twitch is not live. YouTube is not live. Oh, I lied. It's live. So, where is main? There. If only, man. If only this is a Nintendo Direct today. Switch 2 later, though. Hell yeah. It's all the way in the yellow. I don't think I want that tab. Is my mic good enough? My mic should be perfect because I've calibrated it for other stuff. So this is just too loud. This should be good. Should. If anyone shows up in the next few minutes, maybe I can get a test on that. But for now, you know, I'll back it off just a little bit. It's still so crazy. This is like such a basic FL Studio preset instrument that they have. I've used it before. I used to love it. But it's just so weird hearing that stuff that I recognize in this. I wonder why the countdown's not up on the Twitch. The Twitch is still just... Hold on. Okay, so this is at 6:37, 6. Yeah, it looks like the Twitch a little bit ahead. It almost looks like YouTube is better quality. Can I refresh this to make it closer to where the Twitch is? I might be completely off base in saying it's better quality, actually. Yeah, it's totally not. Let me just unmute this. Almost that time! Yes! Almost that time. My mic goes into the red sometimes. Hopefully that doesn't sound like shit. It's not like, it's not past the 0 decibels thing, and that's when clipping is supposed to occur, so hopefully it's just fine. I don't know why it's showing red on here. I would think red would be when it's already clipping, but maybe that's just the best way to do it for OBS. Over under, this shit is ass. Okay, I have like legitimate hopes for this. So first, if the audio, like my mic's too loud or too quiet, let me know. But the odds that Resident Evil 9 is here, I think are pretty good. I really do. And then the odds that God of War is here, I honestly have hope for that too. but this is just a state of play, and we got Summer Games Fest, so I think this is a matter of how much does Sony have to show, and how much are they gonna show at Jeff's thing. And it's very possible that the answer is nothing on both accounts, but it's also possible that they've got a lot to show, and they want to show it today. Let me see something real quick. Trying to get all this set up right. Alright. But yeah, other than Resident Evil 9 and God of War, I feel like we got some stuff that... Oh, I opened the wrong full screen projector. Whoops. I feel like there's some good odds that we'll get maybe some things we're not expecting, you know? Yeah, I'm really hoping. That's it. Like, Resident Evil 9, if we get Resident Evil 9, it doesn't matter what else they show. For better or worse, I want to know what that game looks like. It's been way too fucking long since we've had a Resident Evil game announced. God of War, I also really want to see. And I still haven't played the DLC. I need to. But regardless, Ragnarok was fucking amazing. And so was the first God of War. I want to see what's new. I want to see where they're going. Probably Egypt. And then, other than that, we might get, like... I don't think we'll see Marvel Rivals here, or it's Summer Games Fest. I think they're on their own timing now. Same with Helldivers. I think Helldivers just had a big release too soon. I'm trying to think of what else is being supported that would be... like, that would show up here. Ghost of Yotei could have a trailer, and it wouldn't shock me. And again, like, that game has not excited me yet. And it's the only reason I'm still, like, interested is the fact that I know it's probably going to be fantastic, because Ghost of Tsushima is fantastic. And because this is Sucker Punch, and Sucker Punch is fantastic. Yotei gameplay would be nice. The gameplay alone could help sell me, but I want a Honor Died on the Beach sort of moment in this next trailer. If it's today or whenever. Something that makes me say, hell yeah, I fucking love this main character. I fucking love this story. That was such a sick fucking vengeance plot storyline. I loved it so much. It's not fair. They clearly went all out with Ghost of Tsushima, and they had an idea, and they put everything into that idea, and maybe they didn't even plan on having this be an anthology. But to then try and push things forward. We don't get Jin Sakai, which is fine. I'm not super upset that we don't get Jin. I think we could have continued his story in a lot of creative ways, but especially if they want some historical accuracy, maybe they didn't want to go for any of the other invasions of Tsushima or anything like that. I don't know. I'm still just waiting for that moment with that. So hopefully we do see that today, because I want something that makes me excited. Also, how's my audio right now? Am I too loud or too quiet? Is my mic peaking when I get excited? Oh, it's Fiend. They did that song. I don't even know if you know what the song is. It was for some dumbass fucking song. It was the theme song of WrestleMania this year, and it's sufficiently gotten on my nerves. It's just Fiend over and over and over. But yeah, good. I'm glad it all sounds fine. Because I feel like every time I watch these back, I'm like, oh, it's too quiet, or I was way too loud, or something like that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, here we go. This program contains mature content that may not be suitable for all audiences. Footage featured contains a mix of gameplay and in-game cinematics is subject to change. Fuck. Who's this? trying to turn on streamer mode, which is supposed to do it automatically, so that's annoying that it didn't. So sorry for the Discord noise. Is this just an intro? A weird ass intro?
Emotion running through our veins. Heartbeat. Love is making waves. Emotion running through our veins. Heartbeat.
What am I looking at? If this is just some long ass state of play intro, please don't do this again. This is a waste of my time. It doesn't feel like it, but at the same time, I think it just is. This is a puzzle? Is this just actually a puzzle game? If this is legit a game and this isn't just some weird ass intro, because I think it's just a game now, this is not a good start. This is what we start with. I am Luminous Arise. Yeah, they ain't got shit to show today.
Love is making waves.
Well, alright. Oh, it's PSVR 2. Yeah, why does anyone want to play like a Puyo Puyo game like that? This is what I'm assuming it is. We're getting an interview with the developers for this? Why do I care? I mean, yeah, maybe that's how they're doing it. I feel like a lot of companies and brands and stuff understand now you gotta start the show strong and end the show strong. Maybe they're still about like, hey, we start with the lamest shit and then we build to the best. Maybe that's what it is.
まあよくある普通のパズルゲームってことだよね。まあテトリスエフェクトを一度遊んだことがある人はわかると思いますが、ルミネスアライズはただのパズルゲームではありません。
Hey, I'm sure the game's good, guys. It's not fair that you were asked to open the show. People are expecting like hot shit.
Thank you and enjoy the rest of State of Play.
Was that like a pre-show? Is that what I'm getting? Here's the real first game. If that was pre-show.
The future. It isn't just a dream. It's a promise. One we're turning into.
I am yet again in the fucking mode of, is this just another weird intro for the state of play, or is this a game?
Our third generation of Luna filament.
Okay, this is a game.
Advanced generative AI.
Maybe it's not.
We're reshaping the line between dreams and reality. We create life for our future.
Like a Civilization style game, or
Delphi Corporation.
Why is that familiar? Is that the Detroit company?
Let's see about getting passed through to Earth. And why are these things trying to kill us?
What is Delphi? That is super familiar.
There you are. All better.
Oh shit. Oh, what is this? I can't remember the name.
I am DI03367. They are pragmatic.
Whoa, hang on a second.
Don't you have a name or something?
I'm good. Get behind me.
I think I can help.
Targets identified. Neutralizing threats.
Neutralize us?
Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way through.
This game looks cool so far.
Bypassing first and second firewalls. Hooking control protocols. Initiating hack.
Pragmata. That sounds familiar. Delphi still sounds really familiar.
D.I.
I don't think I know it from this.
Okay. Look. How about we call you Diana?
Diana?
Now I'm remembering why I recognize this stuff. It's because this was announced a long time ago. I hope it's good. I really do. That's sick, though.
Oh, hey, today is Saturday, which means curry time.
Oh shit, it's Resident Evil 9!
Speaking of
What a
curry,
weird change for the
the
series.
present is actually a humane. What does that mean?
Yeah.
It's okay, I'll get it.
I honestly, the style for a second made me think it was Death Stranding 2, and then I saw the character, I'm like, I don't know, this looks familiar, but I don't know why.
Romeo, listen up. You're gonna die in about 15 seconds. Seriously? Seriously. Don't worry. I made this just in case. The Dead Gear life support system. Don't move, okay?
Fuck is this?
You're already half dead. From now on, you're half dead man. No, wait, that's pretty lame.
This is like, this could be really cool.
Dead man.
Okay. I thought it was gonna be the art style that we saw at the beginning. This is looking more and more like my shit. Like, holy shit, dude, this is cool. This reminds me of some of the games that you would see just like come out on the 360. And you'd be like, yeah, maybe I get it, maybe not. This is cool shit coming out all the time back then. But holy fuck, like this is neat. Look at the boss design there too. Yeah, AA games. Ultra-violent science fiction, alright. What's... I wish this was this year, man. Romeo is a Dead Man looks so fucking fun.
Maybe.
Huh? That was Grandpa's voice. Are you like a spirit? I'm on your back. What?
That's cool looking. I don't like that they said maybe for 2026. Oh, this is Suda 51. Okay. It totally gives that vibe. I am so fucking excited for that. That looks really cool.
グラスホッパーの久々の新作「ロミオ・イザ・デッドマン」です、いよいよ発表できました、このゲームはですね、主人公のロミオがロミオ・スターゲーザーという名前なんですけどかっこいいでしょ、時空犯罪 FBI 捜査官として、凶悪なですね指名手配犯を様々な
That sounds sick. That is such a cool gimmick for a game. It's so simple, but I love it.
アクションゲームとなってます。
I love this
今回は
dude.
ですね、剣だけじゃありません、銃も使えます。ストロングスタイルのアクションゲームとして、チーム一丸となって頑張っていきます。
like
そしてなんで
this is already a really good show, and I know I was negative about the puzzle thing at the beginning, but it's mainly like you don't open with a puzzle game. You could open with Pragmata or Pragmata or whatever. You could open with this. And that's the thing. The puzzle game is probably good too. It's just that made me think that was the best they had to show for a while. And no. Oh shit! It's Silent Hill F, right?
どこ行くの？こっち通るの珍しいね。今は誰かと喋りたくて。私も後から行くね。うん。じゃあね。
Yeah, this game looks amazing already. The first trailer I fucking love. Well, technically the second trailer. I think we've already seen a little bit of gameplay, if I remember right from the previous trailer, but...
私の悪いおばあちゃんまでいないなんて、こんなの絶対に変。俺もいないし、君の悪い怪物がうろつき回ってるし。いや、キラコ。
Okay. Pretty cool design. I love how much hit stop is on the swings. It just makes everything look so impactful.
ひなこどこにいるの？ひなこはいいよね。何でも持ってる。そんなあんたがいなくなってくれるんだからせいせいする。一人は嫌だよ。寂しいよ。ずっと一緒だよって。
I love the art style of this game.
したよね。
The premise is so cool.
ないのは嫌。一人ぼっちは嫌。
All the best pieces of things like Fatal Frame and Silent Hill and stuff in this. Oh shit. Okay. Alright. Come on, just tell me. Maybe they already said the release date. September 25th. Holy shit. I am there day one. That's... This is a good state of play. Pre-order today. I will be doing that. Maybe not today, though. I want to pick up my Switch 2 before I make any more purchases.
The castle has
What is
been
this?
sighted again. The church's orders are absolute. These human sacrifices
looks so cool,
must
too.
be stopped.
We will track the ethereal castle,
Okay.
break its gates,
Not quite the style,
and
but this is
exterminate the creatures
big
that dwell
Castlevania
within.
vibes.
The demon lord himself will fall by our hand.
There's no way it's a new Castlevania.
Test the limits of your power.
This has to be a game that was like inspired
You
by
will face
Castlevania.
horrors beyond your darkest imaginings. Beasts that defy reason.
In either case, I'm also interested in this. Crazy, crazy, crazy state of play so far. It's giving me a lot of Symphony of the Night's vibes. Or Symphony of the Night vibes. But obviously, like, it's got a lot more flourish to it.
With me! Cross!
We got these two characters. I wonder what that's about. Of course it's Bloodstained. Of course. I was saying inspired by Castlevania. My mind went to Bloodstained, but didn't think that it would be another Bloodstained. I don't know why.
So you've come, trolls of the church, right into the palm of my hand.
Alright. Another fucking great game. Bloodstained is a fantastic game. We got Bandai Namco now.
Or a hellscape I can't quite put into words. You've somehow been sent back in time 8 years. But the situation here is critical. I'm counting on you, Agent.
Digimon story. Okay.
Our ultimate mission is to uncover the causality between these anomalies.
It's probably a phase electron life form. Is that what you call us, Digimon? I'll always be right here with you.
Who exactly are you working for? I remember you guys.
Who or what is that?
You really don't know anything.
This is like the most interesting Digimon game I've ever seen. I
I
haven't played them, to be completely honest, but I've seen a few, and they all just kind of come across as like
It seems the upcoming battle is truly
just
unavoidable.
a
The
game
world on this end
with
is running
Digimon
out
in
of
it.
time.
If the gate is
This sounds like it actually has a really interesting story. Which, maybe that's the case for other ones too.
Certainly be affected.
Do the Titans not care about the end of the digital world?
Stop it! That egg is very important!
Oh!
The World Tree has been attacked. It is just as the Great One, Plutomon, said.
It can't protect anyone.
We must protect the world from them. For this purpose and this purpose alone were you born.
If that thing opens, then we'll be swarmed by Digimon.
Attack!
Please, everyone, lend me your strength.
Everything's riding on
To
you.
move forward into the
We
future.
must fulfill our mission. Agent,
2025 October. That's also a good date. I feel like a lot of these companies are very comfortable releasing things in the fall for a very specific reason now. I can only imagine when some of these things would be releasing otherwise. Creative Studio 3? What the fuck is this?
Oh, Father, abandon not your wayward children of Ivalice.
I heard
But deliver us
rumors
from our sins.
about Tactics
We
coming
might
back.
know
I've heard
salvation.
Tactics is an amazing game. This is Tactics from what I've seen.
If you feel wrong, blame yourself or the father.
Why do you fight? Why walk this path of subterfuge and conflict?
The powerful must rule the weak. It is our duty.
Okay, I have always, like, so many people say Final Fantasy Tactics is the best game. This is something I think Osmond would be very excited to see. The Ivalice Chronicles.
Do you remember when your father showed us how to make a whistle of a blade of grass?
Classic version looks better. I'm sorry to say. It just does. But, I thought my mind combined all those words and thought it said available today. I was
Hi
like, what?
everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann, here to deliver news and release dates for games coming to PS5 later this year.
Okay.
We hope you enjoyed
I'm willing to
that
bet this
first
is
look at
September
Final
30th.
Fantasy Tactics,
Just a guess.
The Ivalice Chronicles. The game will include 2 versions of the original PlayStation Classic. The enhanced version, which features improved graphics, fully voiced dialogue, refined gameplay, and much more, as well as the classic version, which brings a faithful recreation of the 1997 original to modern consoles.
1997? Holy shit, I didn't know it was this old.
Final Fantasy Tactics:
I
The
called
Ivalice
it.
Chronicles
September
launches on
30th.
PS5 and PS4 September 30th, and will be available for pre-order later today.
This next game is something really special. When I first played it, I laughed so hard I almost barfed.
Oh, please, for
Let's
the
check it out.
fuck, do not have it be like that.
Is there maybe just toilet?
Toilet?
Yeah, I just
Oh, never
sorry, I
mind,
just
it's
needed
not.
to pee.
It's this.
Just normal. Bad.
Just go behind this bush. I'll wait.
I can run away.
Pea shy.
No.
Yeah, no, you don't want me watching.
You can watch.
In baby steps, all you have to do is carefully place one foot in front of the other, which is easier said than done.
Yeah.
Main character
I
Nate
feel that.
requires some pretty deliberate movement to make even the simplest progress. It's a captivating
This is a
open world
by the getting
experience
over it,
filled
dude.
with oddball characters.
Here we go. Knocker! Oh, no. You found it even without a map. The best toilet on the mountain.
Oh, good.
Definitely check this one out when it comes to PS5 on September 8th.
I think this is supposed to be 40 minutes, from what I heard. And we're only about halfway through, which is good.
Hirogami is a unique action-adventure title from Bandai Namco Studios Singapore. In this
Make sure
journey
my
to
phone's
save your
silent.
origami home, you'll transform into paper shapes with distinct abilities, including a paper airplane, a nimble frog,
Yeah, tonight I'm getting Switch 2.
armadillo,
Tomorrow's my birthday. Gonna be playing
and
Switch
a
2
powerful
also.
ape.
And then Friday's the fucking Summer Games Fest. Sunday's the Xbox thing.
Master
I guess
the art of folding when
crazy
Hirogami
as far as a
arrives
week
on
is
PS5
concerned.
later
A
this
lot
summer.
going on this week.
Sid, why don't you tee this next one up?
Thanks, Sean. The Hot Shots series has been with PlayStation from the very beginning, and its latest installment, Everybody's Golf Hot Shots, boasts its largest character roster ever. Compete in courses from 10 different regions around the world. each with weather effects and new nighttime variants. Pre-orders begin later today.
They nighttime
and those
variants?
who do will
or
get
did you
Bandai
just
Namco's iconic Pac-Man
make it night?
as an early unlockable character.
Okay. This is the sort of game I would theoretically be interested in getting.
September 5th.
It would be a cost thing, and it would be a if anyone else is getting it thing. Oh shit,
Ninja
Striker.
Gaiden Ragebound
Nope.
is a challenging
Ninja
new
Gaiden.
entry in the long-running action franchise.
I honestly thought for a second.
From the makers of
So
the
this
Blasphemous
looks cool.
series, Ragebound stars dual protagonists from rival clans.
I'm glad because so many of these shows now are just concerned with like who's willing to pay,
and longtime
not
fans
as much
will
like
really
what games
love
actually
the
look cool.
pulse-pounding soundtrack featuring guest
These
composers
games
from the
all
original
look cool
series.
so far. Even the puzzle game at the beginning, which again was not a good way to start it. It looked cool. It looked like it was taking a unique approach to that sort of a puzzle game, and I think it's gonna end up being
Ninja
pretty
Gaiden
popular.
Ragebound arrives July 31st on PS5 and PS4.
Okay. It's here.
From the game bakers, Cairn is a survival climbing experience where you must
I remember
carefully plan your
seeing this
ascent up
a
a
long
deadly
time ago.
mountain. Manage balance and stamina to
vibey.
discover secrets.
This could be vibey until I'm halfway up a
Hey, wait
mountain
for
and
me.
I slip and
Encounter
fall.
other climbers.
And then I'm uninstalling.
Marco, nice to meet you.
And survive the harsh
Do I
conditions
shake
of
my
the
hand
climb.
while I'm in the middle of free climbing? Are you kidding me?
You can give it a try yourself with a demo that arrives later today. That's all from us, but there's still a lot of State of Play to come.
This
You're
next
so right.
reveal comes from the game preservationist at Digital Eclipse. Nothing can prepare you for their next collection, arriving later this year.
Nothing could prepare me.
We knew
I'm gonna
pretty
be
early on
prepared.
that the game
Check this shit
was
out.
fun to play. People were excited about it.
The most rewarding part of it is just seeing people react to it.
We knew that we were onto something.
It was such a shock to see this game. I was like, I can't believe this game exists.
I mean, Mortal Kombat's cool and everything. Why would I... that must have been like a joke about prepare to fight or something. I was really thinking it was going to be something like absolutely crazy.
We're showing you a part of a world that is much larger.
That is cool though. Oh yeah, this is definitely it's like a collection from what I gathered. Maybe like all of them up to
There's
a point.
no template to make the games. It's a bit of the Wild West.
Every part of that game is an expression of who we were and what we wanted to do.
Flawless victory.
No date and no list of games. Okay, 2025 is that, and you can wish list it. So I'd be willing to bet the list of games is on there. But that's cool. That's another cool one. It's not what I would have wanted. Yeah, I think if you don't have Armageddon on there, a lot of people aren't gonna get it. Armageddon is like the GOAT, from what I understand. Yes, a fight stick! Yes! I love fight sticks! And I'm completely facetious, I'm not interested. But this one does look cool. Officially. It looks cool.
Control here.
I will use a controller.
An enemy intruder. Commence alert formation.
Here we fucking go. Here we go.
That guy? I know he's close. Where did he go?
We've lost sight of the enemy. Find him. We're under fire. Enemy position unknown.
Loading like this? It's a revolution.
All right, Commander.
Baby.
So the original is a classic. And this remake so far looks so good.
What's the matter? I'm over here. Go back to your own world.
August 28th, okay. Good date for it. I don't know if that was confirmed before or not. Huh. Mystical Ninja, please? Of course not.
Spirit stones. Shining stones imbued with humankind's never-ending dreams. Since time immemorial, this power has been the impetus for human wars.
This looks really cool.
An ominous atmosphere, and one thick with the presence of Aratama.
What makes a shogun? Here is my answer.
This is really cool. That's all I can say. I'm like so enthralled with the trailer. I'm trying to pick out every little detail of what's going on. Holy shit, that's really good art direction there. This game is loaded with amazing art direction, actually. Every shot has been beautiful. There are a lot of games that look like this, but I also trust Koei Tecmo for if they're doing this style of a game. Oh. I understand now. Okay. This is what we're doing? Alright. We're in on Nioh 3. Holy shit.
Who might you be, warrior?
I am
Tokugawa Takechio.
I feel like I'm supposed to know what that is.
皆さんこんにちは、チーム忍者の安田です。
That's fucking sick,
戦国
though.
死にゲーシリーズの最新作ニオ3をついに発表させていただきました。今作のアクションはシリーズおなじみのサムライスタイルに加え、新たに忍者スタイルを追加、より多彩な戦闘を楽しめます。ステージもオープンフィールドとなり、探索や攻略の自由度や没入感が大幅にアップしています。本日よりプレイステーション5で体験版も配信いたしますので、ぜひプレイしてご意見をいただければと思います。
Demo today, okay?
2026年の発売に向け、続報にもぜひ
But
ご
that's
期
a
待
good
くだ
thing.
さい。
That is such a good thing. You have something releasing today, even if it's just a demo. And for a game coming out next year, that's kind of crazy we get a demo now. Alright, VR2.
No one knows how old the city really is. For me, it's all I've ever known. My whole world. I was raised in this city's shadow, free to take whatever I need to survive. This city hides many lost and legendary treasures. Locked away.
You give me an opportunity to answer an email.
Waiting to be taken.
Wednesday.
But some treasures come with more trouble than others.
I thought I was dead.
Thief VR. Cool. I wonder if enough people actually play VR games.
Cleo has uncovered a formula for a cure.
I've never heard of Road 96 in my life.
Hey, you got some hosen?
Marketland seems a bit tense today. I heard something happen with another Tidewalker. Damn it. It's gone. Someone beat us to it.
Yeah, VR, like the technology's not there yet. It needs to advance on a lot of different levels.
Elend, my dear planet,
and then it'll be there, and everyone will have a VR. If they do it right.
Everything from us. But you Tidewalkers are all connected.
Hey, you stop right there!
And it's up to you now to use that power.
This is our new recruit!
Please, help me.
Get down!
Tidewalkers. Will you help us?
I respect what this game's going for. I don't think I'll be getting it, personally. It doesn't look bad.
Hi, I'm Nicholas Ducey, the game director of Astrobot. It's a pleasure to be back today to share more news with you. What the last few months it has been in the world of Astro. Astrobot launched last September to such encouraging feedback, even receiving a few honors. We are truly grateful.
This game was really good.
In October,
I never finished it.
5 speedrun levels, followed by a Christmas special packed with festive surprises. And then earlier this year, the Vicious
I really
Void
should go back and
Galaxy
finish
made
it.
its
I just like
appearance, adding yet
I wasn't
more
really
new
in the mood for a
challenging levels,
platformer
all
at
of which
that
came
point
at
in
no
time.
additional cost.
And I still did a lot in
Today,
it, even not being in
I am
the mood
pleased
for
to
it.
announce that later this month, you will be able to enjoy 5 brand new challenge levels in Astrobot, bringing the total to a whopping 90 planets. And new special bots will be there too, including Atsu from Ghost of Yotei, alongside other fans' favorites, but these ones are a surprise. And finally, the Astrobot DualSense wireless controller will return later this year, with a slight twist, so be on the lookout for more news coming soon. From all of us at Team Asobi, thank you all for the amazing reception you gave our game, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Memories go, memories stay. Something that is covered by my webcam.
My old man always said to me, he told me to get a ship. Then it hit me all so clear. No old man just got a ship. Memories go, memories stay, chasing the sound of the waves.
This is totally getting me copyright claims, isn't it? Okay. Just a bit left to go. I think there's still a chance for Resident Evil 9 to close out the show. Show us Resident Evil 9 now, and then show the rest, like the rest of it is just talking about Resident Evil 9. Big long trailer, give us a story, give us gameplay, give us everything, please. Don't buffer, please. It's honestly annoying at this point. Let me refresh this, because we're just doing this. No, it's me. Or not even me, it's Twitch. Hold on. How far behind is the YouTube stream? It's behind enough that it's worth it to deal with this, I think. Dude, this is really fucking annoying. What's it set to? It's set to auto quality. Why is it suddenly shit in the bed? It's kind of neat. For me, it's definitely at least a 7. Because they showed a lot of cool stuff. It's cooled off a little bit in the last like 10 minutes, but I respect everything on this show actually has been at least passing. So it definitely doesn't go below a 7. If they show Resident Evil 9 though, we're at an 8.
That was the new look at Sword of the Sea, a visually striking adventure from the team behind Abzu and The Pathless. We're excited to announce that Sword of the Sea will launch this summer into the PlayStation Plus game catalog. On June 17th, Remedy brings otherworldly action to game catalog with FBC Firebreak. In this cooperative FPS,
yeah, I kind of feel that too.
World of control,
but at the same time, I mean, the trailers are good for like Silent Hill and everything. That was good, you know. New Bloodstain looks cool. New Ninja Gaiden thing looks cool. I think I might already know about that, but definitely didn't remember it. So. Neo 3 looks cool.
The PlayStation Plus Classics catalog welcomes several new titles this summer.
I know there is other stuff, I just can't think right now.
The PS2 version of legendary immersive sim Deus Ex arrives June 17th.
Pragmata. That should be good.
In July, Twisted Metal 3 and Twisted Metal 4 join the service just in time for the second season premiere of Twisted Metal, which arrives July 31st in select countries, including Peacock in the US.
You know, if they end with a new Twisted Metal game, I'm also okay with that.
Capcom's most beloved games from the original PlayStation are set to join the Classics lineup. Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 will arrive.
Are you ending with Resident Evil for any reason in particular?
Additionally, Myst and Riven will arrive later this month as part of the Days of Play celebration.
Why do I feel like she's about to say that's all we have for you today?
Days of Play is a 2-week event that includes bonus PlayStation Plus content drops, great deals on software and hardware, and more. Visit PlayStation Blog and PlayStation.com for full details.
His parents cut their own rope to save him. He watched them fall, then found his way off that mountain. He was 11 years old.
He then started a grand
this
tour
isn't.
of every
This
major
can't
boarding
be.
school in Britain.
Always at the top of his class.
Always.
The last
at
thing
heads
is what I was
of
gonna say,
authority.
but-
Same thing in the Navy.
His
Is this what I think it
superiors
is?
all praise his instincts.
And they're all in need of early retirement. Nobody knows what to do with him, Mom.
No, and I suspect he feels the same way. But what he did in Iceland...
What he did in Iceland was insubordination. It was ill-disciplined, utterly reckless. He only survived thanks to blind luck. Give me one good reason to put him in the program, Mom.
Yeah.
I think you just covered them all, Greenway. It's really quite simple. Bond is a bullet without a target. Let's give him one.
That is a good Bond too. I don't know who that is. If it's even, it has to be an actual person, you know.
Do you have an appointment?
The name's Bond.
James Bond. He's with me.
And you are? Don't think we've had the pleasure.
Now let's not get ahead of ourselves.
I'm so fucking excited. Yeah, definitely very Tom Cruise like.
We're facing a situation of the utmost delicacy. I need all my
Please let this be the
pieces
start
on
of a
board.
series too.
009 is a master manipulator. Whatever the end game is, we won't see it coming.
Jet lag. Gets me every time.
She's not your friend, Bond. She's an asset.
With respect, Mom. To hell with that.
just...
What do you do, James?
Lately, headhunting.
I'm just so happy. This looks so good. Please come out this year by some miracle. Please. I know it won't. But the Unreasonable Hope releases today.
I suppose this is another teachable moment.
2026, that's fair. I get it. Holy shit, that looks so cool. Looks so cool. Gameplay revealed this summer too, so that's gonna be soon.
Hello, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of Iron Interactive. The team is thrilled to announce 007 First Flight. You'll experience James Bond as a young air crewman in the Royal Navy. Before the tuxedo and the martinis, as he first steps into the world of espionage, striving to earn his 00 status. Everyone at Iron Interactive has poured their passion and dedication into crafting an experience that honors the legacy of Bond, harnessing our 25 years of agent expertise. This is just the beginning of our journey with 007, and we can't wait to share more with you soon.
Just the beginning? Good. Okay, I was hoping this would be a series. Good. Now, this is already crazy. I need to go back over what was announced and shown today. Is James Bond alone? That's amazing. Oh, okay. All right. All right. All right. We're still going? Yeah, same.
Still with me?
I wonder how the wolves play into all the gameplay. They seem to be like core to it. Watch that be the whole trailer. Oh, that was the whole trailer. Wait, okay, gameplay deep dive in July. That is good news anyway. And we're still going. Someone told me 40 minutes. It has been 45. And there's no way we end with an Arc System Works game. Maybe we do. What is this? What are we doing? What is this? Arc System Works? It's a fighting game. It has to be. Hell yeah. This looks sick. This looks so sick, and I am already thinking of all the people I will never play this with because they take fighting games too seriously. That's so cool. It's so cool. Show me Venom. I know Venom's in here. There's no way Venom's not in here. I want to see how he plays. Oh, Ghost Rider's sick. Doom, alright. Hell yeah. Of course, you gotta have Doom. Four v4 tag battles is fucking crazy. That's actually just crazy. This is gonna be so chaotic.
からベイベー。我々のチームワークは絶対に破れない。
Yeah, finding out the roster for this game is gonna be crazy. 2026, alright. Sorry, I had to rewind it real quick. I missed something. Oh, this game looks so realistic. It's like real footage.
プレイステーションの友人から急になんか飲みに行こうぜっていう連絡が来て、なんのこっちゃと思って、予定合わせて行ったんですけど、ちょっと飲んでる中で実はアークの方でマーベルの格闘ゲームを作ってみないかというような提案をいただきまして。いや本当に聞いた時はびっくりしましたね。で、世界的に本当に有名な IP ですし光栄だなと思いつつも、まず本当にうちの会社で大丈夫かなという不安もあり。
The inspiration for working on this project really came from a place of pure fandom and wanting to say, why isn't PlayStation in this space?
So PlayStation approached us with this vision to bring Marvel back to the forefront of the tag fighting genre.
This is fucking crazy.
That got us
this is actually
really
fucking
excited
crazy.
because we had worked with them before on successful stuff like the Marvel Spider-Man franchise with Insomniac.
When it came to approaching Marvel, you have to kind of first float the idea and let them know, hey, we're thinking about approaching a company like Arc System Works to make a fighting game. We'd love to partner with you to do this really great collaboration. Would you be interested?
When they named the developer, that really perked up our ears. It's always refreshing to work with a team that will take on the challenge of tackling Marvel, putting their own spin on it, and they're just uppercutting that challenge into the stratosphere. And that's what you get with this team. I mean, they couldn't make something boring if they tried.
社長からも本当に作れるんだったらぜひやりたいねっていうことを言われました。話を受けてしまった以上これは私がプロデューサーなのかなっていうところで。
The tricky thing is that most fans, including myself, see this as a sacred genre for Marvel. The tough part is finding a partner that's crazy enough to take on the task, because you either do something like this big and bold, or you don't do it at all.
I feel like I have a good grasp on their art style and how they would approach certain IPs. You come in with your kind of own expectations of, here's what I would expect to see from Arc System Works when they take on a Marvel IP. And what came up was something that went beyond that.
一番最初にマーベルさんに提出した時はなんとなくマイケルさんの反応はあんまり芳しくなかった印象があって、何がまずいのかなっていろいろやっぱり直接話していくうちにもっとアークのやりたいマーベルを見せてくれというような話をいただいたことがあって。
I remember personally the first time I saw Iron Man was really when I felt we had something special.
なので今回のアイアンマンのデザインを皆さんご覧いただければ分かると思うんですけども、かなり日本らしいアークシステムワークスらしいデザインっていうのが、出ているかなと思うので、マーベルの皆さんの反応がすこぶる良くて、あ、これなんだみたいないう感じで。
Iron Man is supposed to be the sleek fighter jet, think luxury race car mixed with a brick house. And the fact that they added anime mech elements to him just felt really naturally at home.
One of the mantras that we have for this project is from Japan to the world, and really trying to take not just the IP but gameplay mechanics and say, what can we really take from Japan, the creators that are doing awesome work here, and bring that to the global platform.
特別なところいっぱいあるんですけど、本当にやっぱり強調すべきは、格闘ゲームのチームバトルの中では4対4というのがまず本当に意欲的で挑戦的なところだというところと。
When Arc looks at these Marvel characters, it's not simply just the visuals, it's also the gameplay mechanics and adding in that what is that pop? What is going to be something that's different? Up until now, you've seen tag fighters that have 2v2, 3v3. We felt like we just had to go 4v4. And in doing so, we found a lot of unique and fun ways to change up the gameplay that I think players are going to be very excited to see.
It's gonna be crazy. It's definitely gonna be crazy. And it would be nice if you could like co-op that. Like one person takes 2 people, one person takes 2 people, and you go against 2 other people basically playing as their own 2 characters.
Found a way to design a system that adapts to your playstyle. So you could
I doubt that's gonna happen,
just the leader
but that would be
3
sick.
assists, or you can tag in your assists to swap the leader and change the matchup on the fly.
I don't think a lot of people thought this day would be here, would come. You know, this has just been an awesome journey, and I'm excited that we get to be able to share it with all the fans out there.
I'll tell you right now, a lot of fighting games, they never get to experience this level of production, and it's just a dream to even be working with these 2 great partners.
それは決してビジネスという枠組みではなくて、それぞれの強い思いの中でこのタイトルを成功させよう、いいゲームにしてファンに届けようと。
The 3 companies have come together to do this, and I think we really are going to make something magical here.
このタイトルですね、まだまだ開発途中ではありますが、続々とキャラクターも発表していきたいと思いますし、キャラクター以外のコンテンツというところも今後いろいろ出ていくと思います。今しばらく楽しみにお待ちいただければなと思います。Stay tuned.
And it's not over.
You're still with me?
I was about to say, that would be fucking crazy if it was just like, nah, here's a Yotei trailer. It might be over.
Seems the upcoming battle.
That's not the worst thing to end on. I do wish we got Resident Evil 9, but that could always be at State of Play. Or God of War, you know. But look at this. This is fucking crazy. You had Final Fantasy Tactics in there too, I forgot about. New Bloodstained 007. That's amazing. Yeah, it's more or less a troll. But they did announce the gameplay thing next month, so yeah, that's it. We're done. Still crazy. Like, this was pretty loaded. There wasn't a ton of brand new stuff, but I do expect Resident Evil 9 this week. I do. Yeah, that was a really good fucking show. Damn. Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna head off. I really don't know what else to say. Like, it was a good show. It was a really fucking good show. And we got State of Play on Friday, which, man, like, they could pull a lot out and just make the craziest show possible. But we'll have to see. Oh, whoops. Oh, I'm not on the right account. That's why that opened. Yeah, I need to highlight this. I need to remember how to actually do that on YouTube. But, alright. Well, I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna end stream. So, I'll catch you later. And, yeah, see you on Friday.